Hey guys, it's Josh.
I'm Ryan.
No, he's not. And today we're going to talk about the difference between a tuner and a muscle car. Now, to start off, before we start talking about this, what?
No, he's not.
Yeah, you're not. So before we start talking about this, there's a lot of different kind of tuners, and the ones we're really mainly going to cover today are Japanese tuners, even though there's Euro tuners and different things like that. Well, that's kind of really it. And muscle cars, which are American muscle, of course, because I don't think there really is any other kind of massively produced muscle car.
No doubt it.
Yeah, me too. So, muscle cars, as in old '77.
Camaros.
Sure. I don't know. I don't know muscle cars at all.
Camaros.
Yeah, like Camaros, Mustangs, Dodge Challengers, Chargers, things like that. That's what's recognized as a muscle car. And what's recognized as a Japanese tuner would be something like a Subaru WRX, STI, things like that. Evo. You can speak up.
Evo.
There we go. There could be Honda Civics, Acuras, which are the same thing pretty much. Acura
BRZs.
Subaru BRZs, or the Scion FRS, or the Toyota GT86, which are all three the same car. There's different kind of things. Toyota Trino 8086. I should stop ranting about this and tell you the difference. So the difference is that muscle cars and muscle car people, not saying that there's anything wrong with them, but muscle cars come out of the factory pretty much really fast. Not extremely fast, but fast enough to where it would beat normal cars like a Honda Civic or like a normal sedan in a street race if it wanted to. And some people do things to them, like supercharge them, turbocharge them, not a lot, but mainly like superchargers and stuff. Stop yawning. To make them a lot faster than they already are, but they don't do too much to them. They don't slam them or anything like some people do, but 9 times out of 10 you're going to see a regular muscle car with maybe a supercharger in it. And that's where tuners come in, is because they're not produced extremely fast. They're quick sometimes, but they come out of the factory ready to be...
Like an everyday car.
Yeah, like something like that. So that's where the term built, not bought comes in. Because muscle cars are bought fast. Tuners are built. So I'm not saying that muscle cars or muscle car owners can't build their own car, but I'm just saying it's more likely to see a tuner build his car or her car to be faster than a muscle car driver would. So, does that make sense?
See.
Okay. Do you have anything you want to talk about?
Not really.
Another thing, the car scene's a little different. Whenever you think of Japanese cars, you think of 2 inches off the ground, scraping on leaves and acorns. And when you think of muscle cars, you think of big drag slicks
And with the tuners, you usually think of like a big wing on the back, twin turbos, cold air intake, all that good stuff. So
yeah, different things like that. So
plus muscle cars are, they have a lot of torque, but tuners would beat a muscle car in the long run. Well, that is if they're
built right. Yeah.
Built right, yeah. So,
which do you prefer?
I'd say, it's actually really difficult because muscle cars are actually really... I just like the look of the older muscle cars. I don't like the look of the new ones. But if I had to choose, I would say tuners, mostly because they look great, they look mean, they go fast. So...
Yeah, I choose tuners too. Not really because of... I just don't like the way muscle cars look. No offense to anybody out there that does. I can't stand the Mustang. I can't stand the Challenger, the Charger, the Camaro. It's just not my scene. I really love the lowered stance, kind of part of the tuner culture. And soon enough, my car should be lowered too on coilovers or lowering springs. I don't want to go too low, just enough to where my wheel gap is gone.
Yeah, I'm going to do that same thing with my truck. I'm going to get a 3-inch lower kit. Get it lowered 3 inches, get new tires, so that way I won't be burning out every time I go past a stop sign.
Yeah.
My tires have about that much tread left. Not even that, maybe like that much. It's horrible when I go in the dirt.
My tires are pretty much brand spanking new. So that's really it. Leave in the comments below if anybody even watches this what you think. Which you prefer, like, for reasons.
Like,
that didn't come out of my mouth right.
Whichever car you prefer, muscle or tuner.
And why. Tell us why. Don't get in arguments if you don't want to. If you do want to, go ham. I mean, no one's stopping you. So stay stoked and stay tuned.
Also, give us ideas of what we should do for later content.
Yeah.
Like pranks, that aren't going to get us arrested. Mm-hmm. And basically what cars, or like if you guys know anybody that's selling like an old car that runs good, has a clean title, 5-speed manual maybe even 6-speed. If anybody's selling those, leave that in the comments below. Like, let us know. And then we'll like inbox you or anything. And we will get, basically hit you up, getting the information, and we will kind of work things out about buying the car. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Josh?
See you next time. And as I like to say, this is my little exit note. Stay tuned. Later.